Hey guys, Martin Szreter, 9th of February, and let's have a look what's happening to Bitcoin, Ethereum, and cryptocurrency market as of today. So price action ways, big orders, trades, nothing significant as we are over the weekend. Over the weekend, usually there's basically no volume. So that's how it looks like. However, we are looking like we are at the bottom, actually, grinding the bottom. When you look into the liquidity, that's how the chart looks like. So we have some liquidity at 95. And it can be taken very quickly, also 98 above us. In terms of the liquidation, we had 140 million liquidated in that last 24 hours, but just let's put things into perspective, and basically nothing happens for the last week after a week ago liquidation when we had a record high 2 billion liquidation, so that looks fine. For RSI, altcoins are in the middle, and also altcoins season index is at 45. In terms of the big four, so Bitcoin versus US 500 versus others, then others altcoins others than 10 looks exactly the same like Ethereum. So Ethereum chart is basically copy paste to others, and then Bitcoin here on the top left is grinding the bottom, we could say. But when you compare to US 500, and Bitcoin usually has a very similar moves at some point, it looks like US 500 has a third local top, and we could have a little bit we are at the resistance, full stop, and we can have a still move lower. However, we can also break through it, right? So that's exactly what I think we need to look at right now. What will do US 500? Do we go lower, or we break through it? And Bitcoin, we basically should follow. Okay, that's the main chart. And then others like Ethereum and others should probably also have similar situations. So yeah, that's the situation. That's the others chart for the four different time frames, but really nothing changing. Futures levels open, really nothing specific for us at this moment. From the timing perspective and the halving, we are just the middle of the move, so still few months to go. And from the market at the sell at the top, we are still have a parameter telling us we are 100% not get any kind of sell signal. So we have still a lot of to come. Funding rate heat map, absolutely green. Bitcoin 12-month candle and 6-month candle both look basically in the middle, like in the doji. So let's see what will happen next. We cannot read anything from this chart really. Bitcoin balance on the exchanges, you see it was increased actually recently a little, quite significantly. So like maybe some sell coming, not sure. So yeah, that's something maybe to follow. However, let's zoom out and see high level picture. We are basically at the all-time low for Bitcoins, and the price is skyrocketing, so that's actually a good signal. In terms of the Bitcoin comparing to gold ETF, this is where we are, and this is where gold went afterwards, after trading ETF, okay? And that's the same candle here. So this red candle is where we had this green candle for gold. We can still go higher in February. It doesn't mean it will happen, but it can happen. And in high level where we are, where we can go, if we still pull back, that's fine, but we should come to 1 million sooner or later, okay? That's just a matter of time. In terms of the Ethereum chart for the 12 months and 6 months, 6 months looks incredibly good from the technical perspective. We are sitting at support. Can you see? I will just zoom in. And this is 6-month candle, which end by June. So do we need to wait 6 months, June, to consolidate in this area and then explore the last second half of 2025? Let's have a look and let's monitor it closely. That's the same chart of Ethereum, but on the monthly time frame. And yeah, June will be here, exactly here. So 4 months aggregation, consolidation before exploding like XRP, it's possible. Ethereum to Bitcoin, that's how the chart looks like. We broke the support, but we are also coming to the demand area, right? Now we cannot be bearish here. We already got so much low levels that now we should just can be, every time we go lower, we are just more bullish really for altcoins. It doesn't mean we need to go big percentage there, because Bitcoin dominance is at 60% and it looks like has appetite for 70. So if it goes to 70, altcoins will keep bleeding. That's the same chart, but that's similar chart, which is Ethereum dominance, and that's how it looks like. Ethereum is extremely correlated to the others, so whatever Ethereum does, usually others will follow, or will be very similar price actions there. So all others, XRP, Big Four, ADA, Doge, and Solana, all of those has a decent pullbacks. which looks actually very good from technical perspective. And then Bitcoin from the Bitcoin cycle lows show us that we are somewhere where we do understand why we are doing this. So there's a kind of the new breaking pattern, which can happen, right? We don't have to have always the same story every time. But if story will repeat, we should have go much higher very, very soon. Bitcoin rainbow chart shows 300K in the next few months. Stock to income, stock to flow 300, 400K. And ETFs don't work over the weekend, I suppose. Bitcoin on the Google chart just dropped to the base, okay? So that's also what market makers love to do, crash the sentiment of the retail. Then Ethereum quarterly retros minus 20%. However, Bitcoin still stays number 7 asset worldwide. And all the rest, Bitcoin percentage addresses in losses, almost everyone in profit. I mean, there are people who bought in 100K, they are in the small loss, but not the big deal. And value days destroyed also is quite resetted. So it's very good for the long term, the next leg up for Bitcoin. And all other parameters looks good. So this is the long-term investment review, let's say, and the fundamentals looks good and strong for Bitcoin. That's nothing changed. For the short-term price action, I will update in the next video. So talk to you next time. Bye.